super funny. Give it up for Zoe Dixon, everyone.
Yeah, what the fuck is up, plays and players?
Yeah.
Alright, let's settle down. Let's bring it in. Zoe Dixon. And let's start easy. How many people here are from Philly?
Yeah.
That's good. The show we had before this, no one said anything.
Ooh.
It was like you all came from out of town for the show. No, I fucking love Philadelphia. I've lived here my whole life. My parents are from here, grandparents, great-grandparents, all of that. And something about this city that never changes is the crime. The carjackings especially. They have gotten worse. They've gotten worse. I remember the other day I was at Broad in Erie, and I saw this guy driving a car with no license plate, but a Blue Lives Matter sticker. It's like, this guy's a genius. I need to tap in. I read an article in the Inquirer the other day, which is rare for me because I'm cute. But I read this article that said that Philadelphia has 90,000 more women than men. 90,000 more. I was like, that makes sense. I haven't been called a bitch on the train in a while. Commute is getting very, very peaceful. Something I think all the ladies in this room can agree with is that the catcalling in this city is out of fucking control. It is crazy. You hear some of the most you hear more disgusting shit than you do in your own bedroom. Okay? I was waiting for an Uber the other day, and this man came up from behind me, and he said like the most disgusting, perverted thing I've ever heard. He said, "Hey, beautiful. Can I borrow $40? Oh, I was like, am I attracting the bums now? Like, what the fuck is going on? It's okay, the catcalling. Love is in the air. It's Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. For me personally, my personal first love is the Dollar Tree. I fucking love it. Do we have any hoarders here who love the Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
I love it. And through some personal research, I discovered that like the best Dollar Trees are in the worst neighborhoods. Like there's a direct correlation between the Dollar Trees. And there's 3 major signifiers to let you know that the Dollar Tree is good. Number 1 is that there's a bum outside and he's holding the door. You know? And he's not asking for tips. He's doing it for the love of the game. Not even homeless. He just. Number 2, the code count. Number 2, when you get up in that dollar store, nothing should be stocked. Everything should be in the box and in your way. You should have trouble walking down the aisles. And number 3, the reason they're not stocked is because there's only one employee and she's mad. Like 9 times out of 10, she's dating a security guard. Have you guys ever been to a Dollar Tree with a security guard? What the fuck is he protecting? Everything's $1 here. The Dollar Tree security guard, he's an illusion. He's a fucking illusion. You can't tell me he's not. How I know he is, one of my cousins became a Dollar Tree security guard so he could start stealing. Shit's fake. Everything in life is fake. You guys know when you have like a Zoom interview and you gotta be fake for that? Like, why do you want this job? Because I fucking need it, man. What are you doing? Working's fun. One thing I like to do before work is I like to smoke weed because I like being scared. I work at a senior living facility, and I feel like being high all the time is just like being an 83-year-old man. You're confused all the time. You know, you move around real slow. You're a burden to your entire family. I do activities at the home actually, which is crazy. It's like being a guard at the world's comfiest prison. They're trying to escape, and I'm like, time for makeout, guys. Time for makeout. Over the pandemic, I was a teacher, if you can believe it, and they were just letting anyone teach during the pandemic. Don't clap your hands, I ain't got no degree, no certifications. They just let me fucking do it. And people were always like, oh, the children are the future, the children are the future. Not when I'm around. Okay, a lot of magic school bus in my class. Jobs are fucking stupid. I won't lie, I'm one of those people, I like to slack off and smoke weed all day. One of my favorite things to do, like when it's warm, when I'm smoking, is to exhale on bugs so they get high with me. In all of God's creation at one time. I don't even think they have like the frontal cortex to get high. I'm suffocating them, but I like to think I'm doing good. I love being high. Do we like shrooms here? Woo! Yeah. I like to take shrooms before I go into IKEA. Make you think you're living in there. Sitting at the dining room table. That's a silly one. Let's do a callback. As I mentioned earlier, I'm from Philadelphia. Yes. I love it here. I love performing here. When you're like a career comedian, you perform in different cities, different states and shit. People have different backgrounds, crowds have different beliefs, like it's different energies. And you gotta watch what you say. Like in Philly, you can kind of say whatever you want. Yeah. It's really hard. Yeah. You can kind of say whatever you want. You don't have to fight after, but you can. I went to Charlotte, North Carolina one time. I did an open mic that had rules. They were like, you can't curse. You can't curse at this open mic. I was like, you lynch people here. I think I could say fuck. Obviously, I'm a comedian, so I'm back in school. And it's kind of crazy. I remember I'm taking an African American Studies course right now, and I walked in, and the professor, she was Asian. I was like, girl, what you know that I don't? Let me see what you guys. One of my professors, actually, he asked me to stay late after class. This was a couple weeks ago. And it sucked because he stunk. You know, I stayed late. I was like, worst porno ever. That one's silly, But it's the truth. Who's a college grad here? Most people in the crowd, what?
No.
Oh, okay. It's okay. I dropped out of school, went back to school. Who cares? What about you? Did you just drop out? Or you just didn't go?
Me?
Who said they did? Who said they didn't go to school? You?
I went to school. I didn't finish.
Who yelled me when I said who didn't go to school?
He didn't finish.
Oh, okay, so now they're exposing you. That's great. What did you go for? Marketing. I wouldn't have finished either. That's okay, guys. I think I'm gonna tell a couple more jokes and I'm gonna get out of here. One thing I don't like dating guys my age. I'm 25. I do like dating guys like a couple years older than me, just because guys my age do not have bed frames. You know? Call me old fashioned. I love a man with furniture. Speaking of bed frames, I don't like when a guy gets cocky when he's eating you out and your legs start shaking, you know. They're shaking because I'm out of shape. Where my starfish girls at? Where my lazy bitches at? Oh my God. We need to have a sexual revolution where women just lie. We need to just start lying. It's too much. Yeah, I ain't got the knees in it. I did discover a new kink of mine recently. Do you guys want to hear it? Yeah. Genuine kindness and respect for men. So I don't get off the porn anymore. I watch Chick-fil-A training videos. You guys have been an amazing crowd. Are you ready for your next comedian? His name is Chris Alio, and he's hilarious. Chris, come on out. Clap